This is the Recycling, Scrap Metal, Commodities, and Economic Report, July 22nd, 2024. U.S. weekly raw steel production rose to 1.73 million tons, up 2.7% from last year, but down 2.5% year-to-date on slow U.S. manufacturing. WTI crude oil price fell to $80.02 a barrel, remaining fairly high on a possible Gaza ceasefire and good U.S. economic news. Good news strengthens the U.S. dollar, which hurts demand for U.S. oil. U.S. weekly crude oil production was steady at 13.3 million barrels per day, the all-time high in U.S. history. The U.S. remains careful not to overproduce, which would lower prices. The U.S. weekly oil rig count fell to 477 as producers are increasing productivity per well. Scrap steel number one HMS price was steady at $305 a gross ton on a good balance of supply and demand. Hot rolled coil steel price fell to $31.06 per hundredweight, which is $622 a ton on slowest U.S. manufacturing and good supply. Copper price fell to $4.24 a pound, a 3-month low on pessimism on Chinese demand and high copper inventories. Aluminum price fell to $1.07 a pound, which is $23.51 a metric ton on the same pessimism of Chinese demand and on increased Chinese aluminum output. China's NBS June industrial production increased 5.3% versus last year, which is good but slowing. Coal and other mining and textiles grew the most. U.S. June retail sales increased 2.3% versus last year, which is down when adjusted for 3% inflation. Gasoline and autos fell the most. Building materials rose the most. U.S. June housing starts rose 3% to 1.31 million annualized, but that's the rate of the 1950s. This was on higher home prices and higher interest rates. U.S. weekly jobless claims rose to 243,000, which was higher, but still pretty low. A softening labor market will bring lower interest rates. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 287 points to 40,288 and hit a record high during the week. The S&P and Nasdaq fell on the rebalancing of portfolios during the week. Rent a Bentley roll-off trailer by the month, year, or get a rent-to-own program. Rent a single-box roll-off trailer at Premier Truck Sales and Rental, or rent a single box and a double box 2-container trailer at ERS. This report by Greg Brown is brought to you by Bentley roll-off trailers, gondola trailers, crushed car trailers, lugger trucks, roll-off trailer parts, and of course roll-off truck parts. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.